In this video, I'll show you 2 ways to set up proxies in AdsPower, from a single profile to bulk proxy management. For the first method, we'll use an IPcook residential proxy. Open the residential proxy section and configure your location and session settings. IPcook's residential network gives you access to a pool of 550,000 plus IPs with flexible location targeting. Once the proxy is generated, you'll get 4 details we need: host, port, username, and password. Now let's put those into AdsPower. Open AdsPower and click New Profile. Give your profile a name, then scroll down to the proxy section. Set the proxy option to custom and choose the protocol that matches your IPcook proxy. Now copy your IPcook credentials into AdsPower host, port, username, password. Just make sure the protocol here matches the one you selected in IPcook. Finish the rest of your browser settings and save the profile. Now let's see if it actually works. When you launch the profile, AdsPower will automatically open an environment check page. And this is what you want to look for. Here's the IP AdsPower is detecting. Now check the location. Make sure it matches the country or region you selected in IPcook. If those match, your proxy is connected and the profile is ready. Pretty easy. Now, doing this manually is fine for 1 or 2 profiles. But what if you have 10 or 20 or 50? You probably don't want to keep copying and pasting proxy credentials into every single profile. That's where AdsPower's Proxy List becomes useful. And this time, we'll do it with 10 IPcook ISP proxies at once. Go back to IPcook and open the ISP proxy section. Unlike the rotating residential proxy we used earlier, these are dedicated IPs that are better suited when you want individual profiles to keep a stable IP. Download the proxy list or copy the proxy details. Now let's import the whole list into AdsPower. In AdsPower, open Proxy Management. Go to Proxy List and click Add Proxy. Choose the correct proxy protocol. Then paste the 10 IPcook ISP proxies into the import field. Make sure each proxy is on a separate line and that the format matches what AdsPower supports. Once AdsPower recognizes the entries, confirm the import. And there we go. All 10 ISP proxies are now saved inside AdsPower. But we're not done yet. Here's something that's easy to miss if you're new to Proxy List. Importing a proxy doesn't mean a browser profile is using it yet. Look right here. The linked profile count is still 0. Right now, we've only saved these proxies inside AdsPower. The next step is to assign one to a browser profile. Create a new browser profile and give it a name. Go down to the proxy section. But this time, instead of selecting custom and entering the host, port, username, and password again, switch to Save Proxies. Now you can simply choose one of the ISP proxies we just imported. So your setup can look like this: Profile 1, ISP Proxy 1, Profile 2, ISP Proxy 2, and continue the same way as your setup grows. That's the real advantage of Proxy List. Import once, organize in one place, and assign as needed. Save the profile and open it. Just like before, check the IP address and location. Make sure they match the ISP proxy you assigned. If they do, you're good to go. So now you've seen both methods. And if you want to test the same setup yourself, you'll find the IPcook invite link in the description below. New users can get 100 megabytes of free trial traffic, so you can generate a residential proxy. Connect it to AdsPower and test the setup yourself before you scale up. If this tutorial helped, give the video a like and subscribe for more practical guides on AdsPower proxies, anti-detect browsers, and multi-account workflows.